just the work we put in this summer and the camp that the receivers had. It was going to be our coming out show.
Trey, since last season, we've heard James brag about you a lot. Does it feel like today you were able to kind of show what he's been bragging about you so much for?
Yeah, I think just him being so positive really just affected me in a positive way. It just gave me more confidence to go out there and just compete at a high level.
Last year had to be frustrating for you. We're seeing a smile on your face now. How good are you feeling to start this way?
Oh no, I'm feeling great. Like, I can't even express how I'm really feeling, but just know I'm fuming in the inside.
Hey, can you take us through the touchdown down in the corner here where, I mean, it looked like there was no way you were going to be able to catch that thing.
We got snowboard
It really just started with Drew. Drew gave me a chance. It was time running down in the half, and I just knew I just had to go out there and make a play for him.
One of the criticisms of the offense last year was no big plays. You guys came out and put together a lot of big plays. How important is that in setting a tone for the season?
Oh, for sure. I say being explosive is one of the most important statistics in the game, so it's just something that the receivers is what we're going to have to do consistently to go where we want to go this year.
How much of what your offense is able to do did we see today? I mean, did we see everything, or is there still a lot?
Nah, y'all ain't seen nothing. That wasn't even a third of or anything of what we had.
Trey, last year obviously you dealt with a lot of injuries. A couple weeks ago you told me that you feel better than you've ever felt before.
Yeah.
Does today make you feel like you can compete at that level and healthily all year?
Yeah, for sure. I just gotta stay consistent, keep working in practice, pushing myself, pushing the receiver room, just so that we all can get better at the same time.
Trey, dealing with some injuries last year, it must have been difficult being on the sideline. But to have a day like this in the opening game, does that give you any sense of perspective or any greater appreciation given what you went through last year?
Yeah, for sure. But at the same time, the camp, as I said before, the camp the receivers had, we knew we were going to come out here and make plays just because we were making plays consistently day in and day out throughout camp.
Trey, their corner, Wallace, made some pretty interesting comments about Penn State a few weeks back, even though they weren't about you individually specifically. Going against him, you caught your second touchdown. He was guarding you, and you caught that. Before this game and leading up to it, were you thinking, like, in the back of your mind, like, okay, I have a chance to go up against this guy, and I could really make something happen given, what he said a few weeks before?
I mean, based on what he said, I really didn't pay much attention to it. Like when the video was posted, like it would get sent to me, but I didn't really watch it. I didn't really pay much attention to it because at the end of the day, we were gonna have to come out here and play him, and he was gonna have to back up what he was talking.
Trey, I'm sure that wasn't fun. Waiting through the delay. What'd you do, and how'd you pass the time for over 2 hours?
Really, just putting on these things. We have fireflies. Like it helps the blood flow throughout the legs. Recovery pump, stretching, rolling out, just so you can stay loose and everything doesn't tighten up while we're in there waiting.